All right, story time. It's been 2010, 2011, something like that. I haven't been doing comedy too long. But one particular night, Tammy Mack. Now, Tammy Mack is a radio personality, an actor, real cool woman out here in LA. She's a radio personality, and she used to use her platform to do this, to do this thing called Tammy Mack's 1 Minute Mixer. What it was a showcase. And she would bring out all her contacts, her agents that she knew, casting directors, managers, everybody would come to this thing to watch the showcase. The people go up and showcase. And she used to do it at the Regency West, which is the old Comedy Act Theater over in South Central. And she would do this every Monday, Tammy Mack's Monday Night Minute Mixer. And when you go there, all you see is a bunch of actors, just a bunch of actors packed in this room, packed in here trying to get an opportunity to go on stage and showcase, to get you an agent, a manager, or something, right? And you had 1 minute, and most people would go up and do like, monologues and stuff like that, and acting pieces and scripts and stuff, and they would do it in a minute, But when it was, for me, I was like, man, you know what, I'm gonna do my comedy. Now, how you do comedy, man, I don't know, but I put something together. I go on stage, I'm nervous, everybody looking. And at that time, I hadn't seen nobody do comedy. I hadn't seen nobody do comedy at that point. So I went up, did my little minute comedy or whatever. And when it was over, I mean, everybody was just clapping and clapping and clapping. It was cool, And they clapped, but everybody was clapping. But it was one person standing up, giving me like a standing ovation, actually coming down the aisle toward the stage. And I couldn't really tell, but then I looked, and I'm like, oh shit, that's DJ Pooh. And for y'all don't know who DJ Pooh is the writer of Friday, Red in Friday. That was him. He was there that night. He stood up, he coming down the aisle like toward the stage. So as I'm coming off the stage, he meets me at the bottom of the stage, and he just give me a dap hug like, yo, you funny, man. You funny. That shit was funny. You funny, man. And we walked in the back a little bit. We talked. He said, man, I'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? He gave me his number. And he was like, yo, man, I'm gonna rock with you. So I left out of there like, yo, I made it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody looking like, oh shit, he talking to Kev Tate talking to DJ Pooh. So he gave me his number, and I'm like, yo, it's about to pop. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't hear from him right away. I'm like, damn, what the fuck, right? But he started hitting me up every now and then. He'd be like, yo, I'm in Hollywood. And I would meet him at, little parties and shit. We just talked. He was just a cool nigga. He was cool, right? The whole time I'm thinking like, damn, when we get to the shit, he was like, but I got you, man. I got a script for you. And I was just waiting on it, you know what I'm saying? So it was a while before I had talked to him. So some more time went by. And he would call me, he'd give me little scripts. He'd be like, yo, look at this. Little miscellaneous scripts that he had, just kind of keeping me in the loop. And then one day, maybe a year after that, I get a call to come audition for his movie called Grow House. It's a movie called Grow House. He was like, yo, come audition. So I'm like, dope. So I come down there, I get there, and I go in the line, I go in the audition to audition, and I did it once, I did it twice. I'm like, man, if you ever audition for something, you be always kind of feeling like, So I'm like, you know what? I asked the casting director, I said, hey, can I just do that again? One more time. And she kind of just pulled her glasses down, like, gave me a little smile, like, you'll be fine. You'll be all right. You did good. And that casting director was Leah Daniels Butler. The lady that did she did Empire, the movie The Butler, that whole team, she was involved in all of that. And she was my casting agent. And she was just like, you'll be fine. So I'm excited, but I'm thinking like, what does that even mean? I want to hear something. So I leave out of there. And I end up getting a call saying I got the role. So I'm like, that's dope. Time went by. Now it's time to shoot the movie. And so we go down, he got DJ Pooh there. We shoot it in North Hollywood, man. Me, D-Ray Davis, Faison Love, Lil Duval was the star of that movie, Grow House. Snoop Dogg was in the movie, and we shot it. And when I tell you I showed up, and I tell you DJ Pooh's a real nigga, man, I got there, and I ain't know nothing about, I ain't never been on no movie set. Now, I ain't never been on a movie set. At that time, I probably did little TVs and stuff like that. The movie was the real deal. I had my own trailer. I got there, DJ Pooh made sure I had my own trailer. He made a show, even though I had a very small part in it, he made sure that everybody treated me with the same respect. He just showed me major love. You know what I'm saying? And we shot the movie Dope Experience. It was over. I'm like, bet, it's about to come out in the movies, man. I'm ready. It's coming out in the movies. Man, it didn't even come out for like a year and a half. I'm like, what the fuck? But I didn't know movies work that way, but it came out. And when I never forget it, it came out, I got the text message like, yo, the premiere is here. The premiere is here. And I remember going to the premiere, a movie premiere, walking on the red carpet, and going, sitting in the theater, watching this movie that came out in theaters with all of these people. It was just the most surrealist thing I had ever experienced at the time. And it was just so dope. And it was a dope experience to be there. Shout out Faison, all of them on the set. But DJ Pooh was a real nigga for that, man. Shout out to him, man. He made sure I was respected all the way through that whole thing. He made me feel like I belong no matter what. So shout out to my dog. Shout out to Tammy Mack. You know what I'm saying? For creating that platform at the time that really gave me a big boost in this game. And I'm sure it helped a whole lot of people with that when she did that. So that was super huge of her to do that. And yeah, man, because of that, my first time being in a movie, man. So, you know, Hollywood is crazy like that sometime. And just a dope ass experience, man. Yeah, Grow House. For more stories like this, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get all the stories first. It's your man, Kevin Tate, and I'm out. Peace.